First shot, Brett. Oh, wow. Tennis Tunes, thank you for joining me today. Very special night tonight. We have Brian coming out to play me. Brian, how you feeling tonight?
Feeling good, man. It's a little colder than I thought it was going to be, but yeah, I'm feeling good.
Where are you from again?
Maryland, man. Yeah. Made the trip down here. I'm excited. I love the channel, man. So I'm excited about playing.
That means so much to me. I can't believe he's coming from Maryland. That's really cool. But yeah, he escaped the 30-degree weather just to get to 50-degree weather tonight. He's like, I thought I'd be enjoying some 70-degree weather. No, it doesn't work like that. But you know, I've seen your comments on the channel and stuff, and as I mentioned, like, Brian always has really sound advice. Like, I think he has a very clear understanding of the game and everything. And I think he said you played a few times a week?
Two times, but you know, I don't want to talk myself up unless I, in case I get beat 6-0. So let's not do that.
yeah. All right. We'll slow it down a little bit. But I will say that Brian is always very respectful in his comments, and he always has very good advice. And that's what we're looking for on Tennis Tunes. We don't need the trolls. We need the constructive criticism from somebody like Brian.
Take that, man.
So I appreciate that. Any strategy today? Like, or maybe you could just summarize your game a little bit. Like, what's your strengths? What's your weaknesses?
I've been trying to really improve my aggressive, my aggressive play and transitioning into the net, but.
Me too. I love that.
Yeah, mainly I'm more of a counter puncher. So.
Oh, me too.
I know.
You did know.
So it's going to be a little tough. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, that is really fun. All right, man. Well, I appreciate it. Anything else you want to tell the people before we get started?
Oh man, let's get it done. Yeah,
let's get it done.
Let's go.
All right, good stuff.
Okay.
All right, you are the guest, my friend. Would you like to serve or return? Tennis Tunes. We've got quite the epic match with Brian today. If you check out that forehand, you can see he is solid. I mean, really. Solid game all around. There wasn't anything specific I could say that I really thought was a big weakness of his. Bringing it out
lucky, man. Lucky.
His biggest strength was hitting lucky net tippers. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, too good. But as you know, if you listen to the intro, which you should have, you probably heard that we're both counter punchers. I love that backhand I hit there. I got to keep going for those backhands. Whew. I turned around. I didn't see it until I watched the video of him like kind of do the twirl at the netting on the side there. But yeah, I mean, we both had some, great shot from Brian. You know, that's tricky. That's something I try to do to other people, is keep it a little loopy and deep. So playing somebody like that, it can get pretty exhausting for both of us. I'll tell you, we had some long points, and we also had some very good shot selection. You know, we both tried to hit it a little loopy deep to each other, but we do have a very similar game. All right, we brought it to deuce. Can we take the third game and get up 3-0? But yeah, Brian is solid. He's a 4-0 from Maryland. Very nice game. And when he reached out, I knew I had to play him. Let's see if we can close this game. Oh, baby.
Brett's coming with the 5. Come on. See if I can keep him back.
No, but it's actually really funny because he and I have a lot in common. You know, both our names have 5 letters. They both start with BR. He uses a blade, I use a blade. We both string it at 52 tension. We both use poly strings. We're both counterpunchers. It's like meeting myself from another dimension.
Great shot from Brian. You know, he picked some pretty aggressive moments, and I love seeing that. He said he wanted to work on that. It's something I want to do as well. Again, it's a mirror match. But taking advantage of those opportunities, I think, can make the big difference between players like us. Otherwise, it becomes this deep, pushy lob battle. And we both stayed away from that pretty good, you know. We didn't let it get there. Okay, we were down love 40. We got a couple points. Let's see if we can get to deuce here. Brian watching out for the camera. Thank you, Brian. Whew, we hit it right in the corner. Coming back this game and taking it would be huge. But seriously, guys, feel free to leave any constructive criticism for either of our games. We catch the line there.
Everybody gets one, right?
We get another chance. Also, I want to say that, you know, we were a little tight on time. We wanted to play some doubles after this. I don't know if he felt rushed at all, but Brian, you're a real sport. You didn't really mention it, and we both were very fast on our changeovers. And considering, you know, this was a pretty intense singles match, you know, that can exhaust us, not really taking much of a break. So you're a real trooper. And yeah, we were able to get some doubles in. I'll tell you that. We got pretty much our full doubles in, and we got a full match of singles. So it was a great night. I can't say enough good things about Brian. Awesome dude. And guys, I will never underestimate how difficult it can be to hop in front of a camera and play. You know, Brian, he's flying down here. He's got one chance to really play me. I'm hoping he'll play me again in June, but he's got a chance to come play me. But he's got to fly here. He doesn't, you know, you don't get another chance. So a huge shout out to Brian for just
gotta make him play. Have to make him play. Let's go.
Frankly, just having the guts to come here and play me. And he did. I think he got a little nervous this set, you know, but he got it. He got comfortable. He got in it.
I'm like right in the court. Hit it down the middle.
But you can see it's you know, this set's not a blowout by any means. He's still in it. You know, he's only down a few games. We're both keeping it pretty darn deep. Oh, I hit a short ball. He doesn't do too much with it. I've got a chance to be aggressive. I come to the net. He can't quite close it. Oh, I want to make sure I mention, look at the serves on this side of the court. You can see it's like dust on the court or something like that. It's getting on the ball, and you could see it pop off the ball. Good close there. We got a set point. Let's watch this. Not quite. We have another chance.
I didn't move. I had to hit that shot.
Classic Brett. Oh, we hit a great shot in the corner. We can't quite get it over. And we're right back to another set point. Can we close it here?
Great shot, Brett.
I was very happy to finish the set like that. You know, a couple big shots at the end to finish the point. You know, just being aggressive like that and owning the point, it just feels so good. Because there's a lot of points against some of the guys I play where I am moving. They are moving me around all over the place. But you'll see in this set especially, Brian moves me around. You know, I feel like he really steps up a bit in this set. And will it be enough to get us to a third set? But yeah, when we serve on this side, and sometimes when we hit the ball, you can see like the dust kind of just puff off the ball. It actually looks really cool. Yeah, he was trying to cover that down the line, so I went cross court. All these guys watch 2-minute tennis. I know what they're thinking. A good get from Brian. This guy is fast, people. He's fast.
Yeah, too good.
So that's another thing I want to touch on. I hit a shot right there that had some pretty big slice on it. He reads the slice and rips off it very well. Huge shot down the line from Brett to take that game. That's a big deal. That's a big boy shot. But no, Brian handled those shots really well, and it made me feel like I couldn't really slice all that often because I knew he would be able to handle it very well. And my slices can throw other people I play off. It can throw them off sometimes. Like if I slice, they just don't handle it, you know, knowing exactly where the ball's going to be. Brian knew where that ball was going to be.
Oh man, good get. Wow. We're having fun out here. He's fast.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it tricky a bit and throw in some drop shots and stuff because it does seem to set me up really well.
Brian's got a great game. It's been a tough match so far. We're both putting in some good effort, and I feel like I'm keeping him back a little bit more than he's keeping me back, but he hits some deep loopy balls, and that's what I like to do. It really is playing myself.
I'm tired, but I'm going to keep going out there fighting, man. Come on, let's go.
I love to see Brian's attitude. That guy just wants to get the job done. But you know, I've been saying that this entire past season, for the past few months, I've been talking about, you know, my first set is so rough. Wait a minute, listen to this.
That's for 2-minute tennis. Because that's a lob inside the baseline.
Great shot, man.
Hey, what's up, 2-minute tennis? No, sorry. I remember in your last video, you said something about me starting to do that just to mess with you. Well, there it is. But what was I saying? This past season for Ultimate Tennis, we catch the line. I feel like my first set has been so rough lately, but tonight, you know, against Brian, it felt pretty good. And this second set, I actually got a little more passive and a little more pushy in this set. And Brian flipped it. He got a little more aggressive and a little more comfortable. So it's very interesting to see that. Let's see if he can capitalize on it and take down this set. Beautiful shot. He kept that so low, it went right to my feet. That somehow finds its way in. I can't get it back over the net. And now he's got a chance to tie it up 2-all. I think after that he said something like, Brett's not going to give you any freebies or anything like that. I love seeing people watch the channel and then play me, and then they kind of just know me and my game. And to hear them say things like that, like they've been playing me their whole life, it's just funny to me because I don't think about that. Yeah, we basically replayed that point. I did not remember the score like a dope. Yeah, we've been paying some lines tonight, I'll tell you that. Really nice finish from Brian. And here's the problem, people. We are now at deuce. We were up this game. Big momentum shift that Brian can kind of close this game out here. This is our longest point of the match. And no, it's not because we were lobbing the whole point. Be quiet. Okay, maybe it was. Brutal point there, and now I'm only up a game, and he's hitting well. Oh man, I hate feeling like I'm going through my shots, and then it goes like a little deep or something, and it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything crazy. I'm just trying to hit a nice, good, deep shot. It really kills your confidence, because then you're like, should I just be pushing the ball? I can't get my normal shots in. But no, you have to keep at it. Those high backhand volleys, like slash overheads, those are so tough. I really don't like them. And now Brian has a big chance to tie it up 3-all.
Oh, wow.
That is quite the shot. Very impressive. Shot of the match for him, I think. Just taking that in that position out of the air.
Brian's playing better, and there were a couple points where I thought, he's losing some steam, we're going to be just fine. But then I was up 3-1, and he got 2 games in a row when I think I was up both of them. So great stuff from Brian. Now we're up 4-3. Let's see if we can close it here.
All right, come on, let's go.
Yeah, that's a pretty shanky little drop shot. He had a great return, and I just kind of took a little stab at it, a little slice. And you know what? I should skip that in the video, but you know what? I want to be transparent. When I make myself look like a fool, I want you guys to see it too.
I like it, but I can't go straight down.
All right, quickly, I do want to mention the RTT tournament happening January 16th through the 18th. It'll be at Fort Gatlin in Florida, and it's an awesome tournament. It's basically a $10,000 guaranteed doubles tournament, but you can only have as high as 3.5 men USTA and 4.0 women USTA. Very exciting stuff. I hope to cover some matches for that. Yeah, please go check them out.
Nasty shot, bro. Have to stay engaged. Cannot take any points off. Come on. Let's go.
He hits the line, the back of the line on that shot. Things are getting dicey, people. Because if he gets this game, I'm only up 1 game, and anything could happen from that point. We're in a little lob battle. Watch the ending to this point. Oh man, that's the Tennis Tunes special.
No.
Yeah, that ball. I think that ball was a little bit in, but it was very close. It's not a bad call by any means. But now we're in a big deuce battle, and it's a long one. Terrible drop shot. He doesn't do too much with it, and I paint the line. That's an incredible return on match point. I can't believe he hit that. But I can believe that I whiffed that overhead. Now he's got a chance to close this game.
No.
Get down.
It's like that ball stayed and like levitated in the air for like a second.
All right, Tennis Tunes, there you have it. I mean, it was 6-2, 6-3, but for me, you know, it felt a lot closer than that.
Yeah.
We had a lot of really close games. I want to make sure I mention the first set. There were 2 games that I won that I think I was down like 540 or so. And you let me creep back, and that was a big shift. But that second set, we made it 3-all. What do you think of the match? How are you feeling?
Man, first thing is that Brett doesn't give you anything. Like I'm used to players giving me a ball or two. Like I had to earn everything. So, but no, man, I thought I played. I think I was a little nervous first set, and then I started to settle in a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad about how I played. I think I played okay. I made a bit too many unenforced errors for my liking. But other than that, I think I played okay. Brett you were just super solid, man.
Thanks.
Super solid. Yeah,
no, I appreciate that. I mean, I definitely want to ask, like, you know, watching it on YouTube, and I've asked other people, like, watching it on YouTube versus playing me in person, what are the differences? What surprised you, if anything? Like,
it actually, I could tell the type of player you were watching you on YouTube. So I knew that you were pretty much a backboard. I also knew that, you know, you can get aggressive with, you know, you can hit pretty aggressive shots. So nothing surprised me. I knew this was going to be a battle, man. So you good pace in your shots, and you got to everything.
Yeah, and I got to tell you guys, this is like the 3rd viewer match, you know, and again, you know, Brian coming from Maryland is a real treat for me. Like that's really special for the channel, and I was really impressed with your game. I think that was a really fun match, and it really did feel a lot closer than 2-3. I think there were a lot of games that happened to go my way. But that second set, there were a couple games that I thought I had that you came back on, and it totally shifted. And when we got to 3-all, I started getting pretty tense. I started getting a little pushy because I took a little off my pace, and some of those balls that I hit a little less on, you took full advantage of. So yeah, I think you have a very smart game, and I think your decision making was very solid.
It was fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun, dude. I hope you're glad you came, and
of course, man.
Awesome. Yeah, and now we get to go play some doubles.
Let's do it, man. Dubs.
He heard Mr. Overhead was his partner. He's like, oh, okay, I know him.